Okay, I've got the drums added to this etude. So when you play along with the drums, with the MIDI guitar, the drums and the MIDI guitar, I would make sure the count in and metronome are turned off. So turn those off. So the drums will take care of that for you. And certainly work on this at different speeds. It's a good idea because it's so long. Just get it down at 50% at least. So that would be at 120. You can go slower if you need to. So you can go down 25 if you like. Or you can customize it, put it whatever tempo you want. So getting it memorized, that would be very, very helpful for all this. Being able to just follow it as you play would be good too. But yeah, if you do something like getting it at 50%, then 60, then 70, and so on, that would be really helpful. So in other words, get it at 50%, get a good take of that before you try it at 60. Get 60% down before you try it at 70, and so on. The goal is to be able to play it all at 100, hopefully zero warm-up eventually. So I have the MIDI guitar muted right now. I'm going to follow along with the drums though at the goal of the 240. We'll see how this goes. So yeah, hopefully it scrolls all the way down to the bottom as we need it. And the count in is basically going to go kick, snare, snare, kick. No. Snare, kick, kick, snare, kick, kick. That's what got to do, got to do. And then it'll go. Alright. So I'm just going to hit the space bar. So I'm not having to hit too many things here. I can have my hand ready on the guitar. And here we go. Now with just the metronome, I'm going to put it at actually, let's do it like this, because I want to have the whole thing scrolling. So now I will put in the count, metronome. I'm going to mute the drums as well. And I'm going to have this start here for the count in. Okay, all right, so we're going to put this 50%. Because I'm going to have the metronome count in, I'm starting right there. So, 1, 2, 3. No. Not healthy. I'll just start where up here. Never mind. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go for like 80%. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And 100%. Oh, I choked. I choked. Try it again. Is it for number 1. Let's head to number 2. Alright, remember, keep that right hand moving, keep the picking hand moving, even when you're not hitting the strings, to really help make sure you're coming in at the right point. Even if that means preventing you from going much faster, that's okay right now. Really want to get the whole rhythmic idea ingrained in the subconscious. So here we go. On the count of 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 120. 1, 2, 3, 1. One, 2, 1, 2, 3. Give the good old 240 a try. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. With repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Felt like doing that. Sometimes you got an urge to play something, and then you just go with it. All right, so yeah, just take your time with the chords. Remember to focus on whatever is giving you the most trouble. Just back and forth between the 2 chords causing issues. Arpeggiate the chords if you need to, and reduce the amount of strums that you do. So remember, if you're going from strumming each chord 4 times down to 3, you still think of it as a 4-beat thing. You just switch chords on the 4th beat. Basically give yourself extra time to get into the next chord. You can even do 2 beats where you get ready for the next chord. That's totally fine. As long as you're getting experience using the different chords, making it sound good, and memorizing. Yes, commit to memory these chord shapes the best you can. And I think that covers it. So, right, the other thing I talked about was, because we have the 2 weeks apart, when you got number 1 feeling solid at the 240 and you think you're ready to demo it with just a click, now I want you to practice with those drums and the MIDI guitar to make it easier to get down. We'll say like the final exam, the test is going to be playing it with just a click again. The whole thing. So when you feel ready for that, go ahead and make a video just whenever you are ready. And for what's on the screen right now, if you reach a point you're stuck at the same speed for 3 days, then it's time to make a video and show what you got. So this way you don't have to wait the full 2 weeks. Just record it when you're ready. However, if you are still making progress the entire 2 weeks, go, get as much out of it as you can. And then make videos when you usually do, right before our next lesson. But that's if you keep making progress with it. So if you keep making progress with it, just send in videos right before lessons as normal. But if you're stuck at the same speed for 3 days in a row, make video then. I think that's the best idea. All right. Any questions, let me know. And I will see you again in 2 weeks.